14 to 16 minutes. Rick Roman, it's always great to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Alberti. Thank you, Rachel. Take care.
Enjoy your dinner. He's so happy he gets to eat that up now. All right, so stay in the lines for that. Lock it in on auto delivery. Get it every 90 days for a full year. And Rach, oh, we sold out of the bread.
Yes. Oh, so glad you were able to jump on this USDA organic bread. And speaking of something that would go beautifully with that, how about you bring out some of that freshly baked bread and these lovely platters from Fruitkies, and then your guests, I know are entertaining, might be a little bit on the smaller side. They get to have this yummy fruit, nut, and crispy bread experience. So this is Fruitkies. We love them for their bars. They're, 2, 6, 9 ingredient bars that are really just fruit and nuts and kind of nothing else. Well, because they get the premium fruits and the premium nuts for those bars that have like 3 ingredients, this is the deconstructive bar. They decided, wait, why don't we just bring you an option to get the fruit and nut as a platter, not made into a bar? So you have your choice, and this one is the tropical, and each one of them is going to be 2.5 pounds, or you can get the traditional. They do come exactly as you're seeing in this beautiful cellophane wrapping and then a red ribbon. So it really is purchase and go, or it's simply ship to and they already have a bow on it. I love it. It's M71328. I'm somebody who loves dried fruit, and what I note,
eat the entire platter.
I know, and what I noticed immediately is that although we're saying dried fruit, there ain't nothing really dried about the apricots or the mangoes, right? There's still a sweetness to it and a gooiness to it, which was really, really nice. I'm going to welcome in Danielle Lichter. She brings us the Fruitkies brand, and this is just genius. So you're going to choose your tropical or your traditional. Let us know where you want it to go. And what I think is that they've curated like the exact right recipe, if you will, to bring that fruit and nut platter. So Danielle, nice to see you.
Hello, Rachel.
Hello.
I love that we have these here today because, like I always say, there is nothing like the gift of food. I love that not only are we giving you our premium fruits and nuts, but that they come in this beautiful tray that you can not only put the lid on to seal in your freshness for later if you're just snacking. You can take your gift that was wrapped up on the go, I have right back here, and it has a bow and it is so beautifully wrapped, something that you can really just give to a teacher, a bus driver, a neighbor, a friend, family. It's the gift that keeps giving because it's so delicious.
It's ready.
And it's that better choice for you.
So
Yes.
let's start down here because I'd love to walk through the ingredients. So these are the ingredients for traditional. So tell me about each one of these because, of course you could go to a grocery store and pick out your pecans and your walnuts or whatever. But Fruitkies, because they specialize in premium fruits and nuts, gets a better quality one. So what are these? These are our...
So what are we pointing at here?
Our
Those
pecans?
are our pecans. So those are Southern. They are so delicious and so premium. And take a look at, they are really those beautiful half pecans. We're very generous there. And they're so delicious.
Then we move to the walnuts.
We have our walnuts. This is a crunchy, unsalted, made in the, sourced from the USA. So delicious and so satisfying.
Look what's next. I love this.
The blueberries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have our blueberries. These are also no sugar added and sourced in the USA. They are so delicious and you really just can chew and chew on them. And then we have, is that our cherries?
Cherries.
If you are a premium dried fruit lover, then you have had a premium dried cherry, but you haven't had one from Fruitkies. These are the definition of a juicy dried fruit. And finally, my favorite, the date. This is packed with all of the benefits that you want in fruit, your nutrients, everything that is packed with vitamins is inside a date, and there's fiber as well.
Yeah.
And these, again, are no sugar added, such a glorious texture there.
And remember, if you love the Fruitkies cashew date, then you know these are the dates in their cashew date bar. So those ingredients were for the traditional, 2, 4, 5 ingredients for the traditional. Let's go to tropical because tropical is, super fun. And I feel like if you can, if your budget allows, 5 easy payments, $8 for each one individually, $16 and you've got both flavor assortments coming home to you. That's the way to go because, this is, bring out some cheese, bring out some crusty bread and some wine and you've got exactly what you need. We're starting with the pineapple.
the pineapple. This is that little bit of sweet. It is so bright and so tropical. Just elevate your holiday table this year with something different.
And look how big
Then-
these pieces of mango are, Alberti. Yeah, right?
They are so huge. These are full slices of fresh mango that we dried out for you, premium dried fruit, so fresh. And then we have our apricot. This is another one that is so juicy on the inside, Rachel. Again, we say dried fruit and we do not mean dry. You can see the texture in there is so beautiful and delicious.
Not at all. And then here we go, almonds.
Yeah, so these are dry roasted and they are always unsalted. So the best of the best for you, these are California almonds. And then the cashew, if you have a cashew and they're not creamy, then you're not having a good cashew. These almost have that creamy consistency to them. They are so delicious and also unsalted and dry roasted.
So you're picking, right, 2.5 pounds. You're picking either the tropical or the traditional. 5 easy payments of $8. Definitely a crowd pleaser. Alberti, I deliver to your door for free with a bow on it already. Somebody comes, they just cut off the plastic, they open it up, and they actually have a party. Tell me what you think, Alberti.
So I actually ordered the traditional one today as a gift, and then I ordered the tropical one for myself. And I'll tell you why, because the person that I'm sending the traditional one to loves dates. And did you know that dates, in order to grow a date, you need to have 100 plus days of 100-degree weather. So, like, they used to grow dates in Palm Springs, California, and that's how I know that fact. But one of the things that's what makes it so nutrient rich as well as so delicious and sweet. And so today you're getting that whole bunch of dates, and then the cherries. I was going crazy when I saw the cherries today, but then think about everything that you can do with these. Whether you're snacking on them, the blueberries, throw them in a salad.
Yes.
And all of a sudden you've got the most delicious experience in your salad. The pecans are just, like, everything about this is so luxury and beautiful. So send this to somebody as a gift and pick something up for yourself as well, especially because this is premium dried fruits, premium nuts. When I look at the cashews, they're big and buttery and beautiful, as well as all the different fruits that you're getting in the tropical assortment. So get this home if you, and everybody knows, right? Like, you know if you want like tropical and tangy or if you want traditional, right, Rach?
Absolutely right. You know what? So here's the story. We are looking at your choice, $39.98, whichever one you want, on 5 monthly payments of $8. The tropical, that's the bright, sunny, love it, or the traditional